Today I will be talking about the difference between a passport card and a passport book. And the reason why I chose to talk about this because I remember when I first was deciding to see which one that I wanted, I based it on the type of traveling that I will be doing, and then I went from there and did my personal research. So I just wanted to talk about, the difference, and maybe you all can find this video helpful and you can just spread the word, because some people really don't know and some people do know. So when it comes to traveling outside of the USA to certain locations, there is a certain passport that is required. And the first picture you see here, that is the passport card. So if you were to have a passport card that was issued in the United States, it is only valid for crossing the US, Canada, Mexico, Caribbean, Bermuda by land or sea, which pretty much means if you were to decide to drive to Canada, for example, Mexico and so forth, the passport card would be just fine. So this first card that you see, of the passport card, this will be perfect to use for that occasion. However, flying over international waters, you will need a passport book. So this is the one you see here, that passport book. You would definitely need that, because a good example that I can tell you, if you were to go on a cruise, right, and you start in the US and the cruise ends in Europe, you would need a passport book because you would have to fly back. So you would actually need that passport book. A passport card would not allow you because you are actually flying over international waters. And to sum everything up, the passport card is not good for any international air travel, and it can only be used for ground or sea entry from Canada, Mexico, and selected Caribbean countries. A passport book is good for all international and air travel. And some people ask how long passport cards and books are valid for. They are valid for 10 years if you're 16 and older. If you're younger than 16, it will only be good up to 5 years. And the prices for the passports, because a lot of people think passports are so expensive, and they actually are not that bad at all. A passport book is about $145 if you're 16 and older. Under 16 is $115. And if you're doing the passport card, it is $65 if you're 16 and older. Under 16, it is $50. And also, if you were to decide to renew your passport card, $30. Under 16 is $15. So to renew your passport book, it is $110 for adults 16 and older. Under 16, it is $80. So I was just giving you all some information on that, and you all can just decide which one that you want. And hopefully this video was very helpful. And that is about it. So I'm just stopping by to share that information. And with that being said, you guys have a good one. If you have any questions, feel free. My information is in the description box. Feel free to contact me. You guys have a good one. Be blessed.